look at that. How cool is that?
Well, guys, you're going to be in for a treat today. That wooded section you see right there is no longer. It's gone. It's going to be a Chick-fil-A. Now, there was a mining community directly behind it. The railroad also ran there, and as you get out there and walk around, you can see some of the bricks where the houses once stood. I knew about this from an old friend, but I'll tell you more about that here in just a minute. But I want you to see right there where the blue is, that's where I'm going to be searching. Guys, I'm at a location this morning. I got some information from an old timer. Said back in the 80s, there was a few old houses from a mining community in here, and they found some coins. So I think I've got the right spot, but they just started clearing the land. So I'm going to see what I can find. He did say there was a lot of snakes, so I hope I don't see any of those today. And here we go.
Ooh, guys, it's going to be work today. I'm going to have to be very selective. There, you can see the tin from a house. There's another brick right there by the coil, but there's literally, you can't walk 2 feet without hearing some iron. Here, let me show y'all. Let me get the detector on. There's so much trash in here. I mean, God. But listen, I'll walk. I mean, I'm just gonna have to wait for a good tone or see a good target area. There's so much trash. Probably a can. There's a lot of cans in here. Like I said, transits lived in here forever. There's one there. I think there's something big down here. Oh yeah, the whole ground's coming up. What do we got? What the heck is that chunk? That's from the railroad. Right behind me. Working on a target. Just move the dirt. Pop that out. I am not in the bottles. I don't know if that's an old one or not. I mean, it's not a screw top. Ooh. Those bottles all over this place. Bottled up. Look at this. They don't know jack about bottles. Can't tell. It's got the lid on it. Look at this one. That's a screw top. And I just don't know, but I can't peek. Here's another one. I can't be loading up on all these bottles. I'll tell you what I'll do. I think what I'll do is start me a little stack over here. Try to remember to get these when I leave. Looks like a shotgun round. That's gonna be old. I think it's, yeah, an old shotgun round. Yeah, I just broke it right there in the end, but. Oh, look at that. How cool is that? Heck yeah, look at that baby thing. Drops. Vicks drops. I wonder how old that is. I mean, not real old, but it's kind of strange in blue glass being that small. I'm keeping that.
Vicks Vapor Rub, an old bottle, guys, from around 1920. Here's one of the advertisements. Now check it out how I displayed it. Well, folks, I want to show you what I made for my little Vicks bottle. Bought this shadow box for $2 at Goodwill, and it just had a little positive quote in here like happy days or something. So I took it apart, took off the back, sanded it down, and then I added a little wire hanger. This is glued on. Put some felt on the back. I re-sanded this and stained it. And then I got my printer, and I found a couple of these vintage ads for Vicks Vapor Rub about the same period. Now I glued a magnet in here. Hang with me.
This is my little Vicks bottle that I found. So cool. I took an old screwdriver. You can see the tip of it there. It had a bunch of these real small ones, and I cut off the handle, and it fits perfectly. I can get it inside here, inside the jar. Now watch this. This is why I put the magnet here. Bam. It's in place. And I wanted to do that in case I wanted to showcase this and take it off and hand it to somebody. I can just reach down here, pull this, and let them look at it. Pretty cool idea. It's gonna hang right up here in my studio, right here. There we go. What is that? No, that's a corner of a Noxzema jar. That looks like metal. It is. What the heck is that? That looks like an old wagon. The wheels for the railroad track that would roll along there. I'm going to keep that. Then that thing weighs a ton. Yep, the axe. You know, they go along the railroad track. The box cars. What I'm thinking. There's a brick. Yeah, this is a good spot right here.
Well, guys, it ended up being an old steam turn valve, probably from the late early 1900s. I did electrolysis on it, got it cleaned up, repainted it, and now it's got another life hanging out in the studio.
Another bottle on the top. CO. It looks old. CO. It's got a B. Butterfield Beverage Company. Just an old rusty bolt. What is this? It's iron. Let's see what we got. These old sites, you want to dig that iron. Could lead to something good. It's right there. Love to find an old axe. It's another bolt. It is just a square bolt. Something probably from the railroad. Old railroad spike. That was a good signal. 93. It's out of the hole. There's something right there. It looks like. What in the world is that? There's a washer that held that on. I don't know, but that is something that's pretty old. Pretty cool, guys, now. Interesting find so far, guys. But, you know, 35 minutes into it, that little bottle, the wagon wheel thing, whatever that is, trolley cart wheel, I guess. I'm going to keep working. It's just so much trash. Got to move slow, and it may come back tomorrow. Let's keep going and see what we can find. That's an 81. Pretty good. I just saw something right there. Yep, that's on 90. Heck, 95 now. What is that? Oh, it's like the lid is something. Heck yeah, I wonder if that's silver. Come up. Let me see, I think it was 90 something. Yeah, 96. That could be silver, guys. Silver plating, if anything. in the heck what is that? Got no idea, but about smashed my pin pointer. Big iron. Big, 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 big. What is this thing? It's a, that's off the railroad carts, I believe. Guys, tell me if I'm wrong. It's part of the coupler. I can see where another piece would go on there and hook. Yeah, I was right at the base of this tree. That's right where this comes. They said they're going to clear this. When they get it done, they're going to bring in about 2 feet of dirt, level it out. Sounds like a quarter. Yep. It's not old, but I'll take it. Take them on to another coin. Yep. Sounds like another coin. I tell you, somebody was up to sleeping around this tree. You're losing change. Let's get the pin pointer and see if we can find it some. Pretty close to the surface. Where are you at? It's another Lincoln. Up by the tree, that's 3 coins back to back around this tree. So you know they were camping out here and sleeping somewhere. Yeah, I tell you, it sounds like another one, guys. Yep, it's a good signal. Playing peekaboo on me. Sometimes they're hard to find. There it is. They're hard to find. It's another modern penny. Another hobo penny. Look at that, guys. I don't know if that's old or not. Look at the design on it. I don't know how to read these. 27 something on the bottom. 3. Let's move on. Look at there. There's another drop. Noxzema, maybe? Crap, they're everywhere. We'll keep that.
Well, doing a little research, guys, it's a Vicks Vapor Rub bottle dating to around 1930, based on that little double triangle on the bottom.
Ooh, just got a nickel. That thing's got to be old. Well, guys, that's it for first 4 hours out here. I like this. I like this little baby bottle. I found a little bit of change, some odds and ends, bolts, shotgun round. I don't know what that is. I didn't find any old coins like I thought, but still enjoyed trying it. I'll be back tomorrow.
Guys, what an awesome hunt. I found a little bit of everything, and I love those bottles. Now, next week, be sure to check out the video because they go right back.